Hi, Tara Lazar here today to talk to you about how to write a fractured fairy tale. Ah, ah. Well, if I was good about these video things, that was where the title would appear of the video, but I'm pretty lame, so I don't know how to do that. So, okay. So anyway, I wrote two fractured fairy tales that are coming out this year. Well, first is I Thought This Was a Bear Book, which came out in August, and then Little Red Gliding Hood, which is coming out in October. So, I want to talk to you about how I wrote these two stories and give you some of my best tips for writing a fractured fairy tale. First off, change one word in a familiar title. Now, the original story we all know was Little Red Riding Hood. Well, I just took gliding to rhyme with riding, and it became a whole new story in a whole new setting. A wintry wonderland, an enchanted forest with a frozen river, and a little girl who dreams of figure skating greatness. So, another author who did this is Sudipta Bardhan-Quallen, but as far as I'm concerned, she can just go by the name Sudipta, kind of like Madonna. Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. Anyway, she has the Hog Prince. Notice she rhymed hog with frog and created a whole new story about a pig who's told by a ditzy fairy that he has to kiss his true love and he will become a prince. So that's one thing that you could do, is just change one word. Now, it doesn't have to be a rhyming word. It can just be any important word in the title, like in the Three Ninja Pigs. They're not little, they are ninjas. Hi-ya! And this became a whole new story about pigs who don't get pushed around by the wolf. Now, you could change lots of words in the title. There was an old dragon who swallowed a knight. That's based upon there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. But this time, it's a dragon who swallows a knight, who swallows something else, and swallows something else. It's a lot of fun. And the same theme is explored in Hush, Little Dragon. Because instead of, hush, little baby, don't say a word, Mama's going to buy you a mockingbird, Mama Dragon brings Baby Dragon a knight to eat, and all different kinds of fairy tale creatures to eat. A naughty old queen, and she's good cuisine, and it's a lot of fun. So you could change a word in a title. Now, I thought this was a bear book. I could have named Goldilocks and the Three Bears and crossed out Three Bears and put in Alien. But I already thought there was enough Goldilocks books out there, and this book is really about the bears, and not so much about her. She's pesky, and she always gets the starring role. So I named it I Thought This Was a Bear Book. Totally changed the title. But what I did do, and this is my second tip, ding, can the number 2 appear right there? Ding. Anyway, my second great tip is to insert a character, or swap characters. So I took an alien that had nothing to do with the story of Goldilocks and threw him in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and chaos ensues. There's also my daughter who's making faces at me while I'm trying to make this video. Anyway. So swap out a character. What if, just what if, the gingerbread man lived in the candy house from Hansel and Gretel? Oh, that would be a fantastic story. So that's what you could do. You could swap out a character. You could also change an important object. Huh? Did anybody ever tell you that? Huh? An object, like, who says Cinderella has to lose a glass slipper at the ball? Huh? If she left behind her iPhone, it would have made life so much simpler for the prince. I mean, he would have just, got the phone off, called home, and, he would have found her in like 2 seconds. So think about what objects, important objects in the story you can change. Cinderella and her glass slipper, Jack and the Beanstalk, the Princess and the Pea. What if the princess had to sleep on something totally different? What if she had to sleep on, I don't know, a rhinoceros? You can make it anything, and sometimes the more ridiculous and bizarre, the better. Now, these are just my 3 tips. Bing! Can somebody put a number 3 there? Anyway, that joke is old. Those are just 3 tips for how to write your own fractured fairy tale. I've got much more in a PDF document, plus a Pinterest board of over 100 fractured fairy tale picture books that you can look at and see if they inspire you. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you're watching this video and it's like, what's today's date? It's August 30th, 2015. Your teacher can enter to win a Skype visit with me. Yay! So check out my blog at taralazar.com. Bing! I gotta stop that. And you may win a Skype visit with me, and chaos will ensue. Bye-bye.